Titagarh Rail Systems, that's the first one. The company will raise close to around 288 crores, while the preferential allotment at around 380 rupees. That's a bit of a discount in comparison to the current stock price. To discuss more developments, what's it going to do with this money, we're joined by Mr. Umesh Chowdhary, the Vice Chairman and MD at Titagarh Rail Systems. Hi, Mr. Chowdhary. Good morning. Thanks so much for joining in. Well, a couple of questions. One, you get some last good participation that's coming into this preferential issue. But why have you done it at such a sharp discount? Is it formula-based? And what do you do with this money that you have raised?
Yeah, very good morning. Thank you for having me on your show. So this pricing was based on the SEBI formula. The SEBI formula, which is for preferential issues, gave a price of about 245 rupees, as has been declared in our exchange filing. And the pricing was being discussed with the investor for some time, and we cannot change the goalpost. The market keeps on moving up or down, but the goalposts have to be kind of fixed in such deals. And particularly, because it's a very marquee investor. So, we were very keen to have a good marquee investor. Of course, there are other very good marquee investors, but this just happened, and we thought it would be correct for considering our overall growth plans, our overall order book, which is above 27,000 crores. So obviously the ramp up that we require will require Capex, would require investment. So to have somebody like Capital come in with us could have really helped us or given us that extra boost to be able to achieve the targets or the opportunities that the government of India offers in their infrastructure boost.
This is Capital International, right, sir? That's right.
It's okay. the Capital Group.
Okay, all right. So that's as marquee as they come, and why not, right? I mean, the stock's done very well, so maybe monetize that a little bit. What will you do with the funds, though, Mr. Chowdhary?
So as we had shared earlier, that we have a total capex of approximately 1,000 crore, including what we have done over the last 3 to 4 years, which is about 350 crores. So that's another about 650 crores that we have to invest, including our equity into the wheel project that we have won along with Ramakrishna Forging. So this fund would essentially go into the Capex spending, some general corporate purposes. So it's, the whole funding that we are doing for this Capex is by way of this equity, internal accruals, etc. So this is kind of a overall part of the overall scheme for funding our expansions.
Right. Could you tell us what is the how much Capex is on the line right now, and this will take care of how much? Just some numbers.
So the total, as I said, the total Capex that we had to put, including our equity, was into the wheel project would be about 650 crores. This would roughly take care of about 45%, 50% of that. And we are generating cash. If you see our March results, we did an EBITDA of almost 100 crores or 100 crores exactly. So, we would be generating cash. So between the two, the equity raise and this, and maybe if we need, then we'll take on some debt, but we don't think that we should require much of debt. So with this, we'll be able to complete our Capex. Most of our Capex should be implemented within the next couple of years, because with the orders that we have, with the pipeline of and the visibility that we have, we will have to kind of expedite the Capex in order to be able to convert this order book into revenue.
Absolutely, got that. Umesh, hi, this is Sonia here. Thanks for being with us on the show. In fact, since you're talking about the orders, right, I just wanted to take that discussion forward. The last time you said that you have about 27,000 crores worth of orders, including what you have in the consortium. Where are we now in terms of orders? And in the next 1 year, what's the kind of order visibility that you're looking at, that you can execute and that will flow through into your revenue stream?
So, Sonia, the orders keep on getting executed and some orders keep on coming. Of course, when there is a large order, then we will come back to the market to announce. But, we would not kind of change the order book or give the updated order book on a mid-semester or a trimester basis. But in terms of the visibility that we have, we've already seen the Vande Metro project being announced by the government. The 200 new Vande Bharats that we saw in the newspaper reports that will be coming up. There are several metros. We just saw the Delhi metro expansion being cleared by the cabinet. So there are adequate and more opportunities in the sector. Fortunately, there's a lot of tailwind. And we are just trying to make sure that, we are there in the center of the tailwind to be able to get the speed.
Outstanding orders, are you L1 in at the moment?
Once again, we would like to comment on them once they get finalized. Nothing outside what we've already announced to the markets.
Okay, all right. Final question then before we let you go. What's the execution target for this year? Last year you did revenues, I think, of around 2,800 crores. I think you're guiding for margins in the vicinity of around 8 to around 10%. What's the execution though? Revenues, and give us a margin outlook for FY24.
So the margin outlook remains the same. 8 to 10% is what our industry has as a sustainable margin, and we would be able to continue to do that. As far as revenue targets are concerned, we do not give a future kind of guidance, but if you look at the run rate that we've already reached, so last quarter we did 976 crores of revenue. So we've already scaled up the run rate from where we started. So we were at 300 crore on an annualized basis 4 or 5 years ago. So we are at 1,000 crore on a quarterly basis now. So obviously we are continuously striving to ramp it up. We are doing about 700 wagons now, which we will be increasing to 1,000 wagons by the end of this year. So definitely, all this money that is coming in and all the orders that are there and the pipeline of the tenders that should be there, and with this whole thrust on infrastructure, on Gati Shakti and all of that, we believe that there is a good runway ahead of us.
So 1,000 crores
this equity raising is also, this equity raising is actually going to help us to achieve that.
1,000 crores per quarter is doable, sir, right?
Already done that. We've already done that. So we've already done that in March.
All right.
We will try to at least maintain that.
We'll wait by for an official number, but at least 4,000 crores appears pretty much gettable since you've done 970 crores in the past quarter, 1,000 crores per quarter, at least 4,000 crores. Maybe the next time we chat, you'll give us a more concrete revenue guidance, but things are looking up. Thanks so much, Umesh, for joining in and filling us in with your Capex plans, the fundraise, as well as your execution for this year. Time to slip into a short break. On the other side, Anuj will be joining in to give us his market setup. We'll also be joined by our technical analysts as well. Will be joining in to give us their trades.